I feel a real test for how crowded the park is to walk through Diagon Alley when the dragon is doing his thing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sportseria. Today I am at Universal Studios again. I wanted to come back to the original parks, our first two parks, and see, just what the state of it is. Are there more people here, less people here? What's it feel like? And just got here. I got here late, so sorry for that. It's not all day video. I got here it's almost 7. Park closes at 9. Islands of Adventure closes at 10. So I got here a little late, but just walking through City Walk right now, it's already feeling like it's a little bit more crowded than usual. We're gonna go check out the rides though and see wait times and stuff like that, how those are looking, and then just kind of get a gauge for inside the park and how that feels. Because I know a lot of people like myself bought that 3-day ticket, right? You got two to Universal and Islands of Adventure, and then you got one to Epic Universe, right? 3 days. So I figured, everybody's talking about Epic Universe. Nobody's giving any love to the original parks and see how they're doing during this time. So I wanted to check it out for myself. So let's go inside and check it out and see what's going on. So I figured I started at Universal Studios, walk my way back, take the train over to Islands of Adventure, and just kind of do kind of big circle and just see what's look like in here. Another reason I wanted to do this video and come check this out today, when I was at Epic Universe, it felt empty. It didn't feel like a lot of people were there. Of course, wait time for Battle of the Ministry was 2 hours, but I just wanted to see. There's a decent amount of people here, but wait times aren't crazy, at least at Universal Studios. When I just checked, Escape from Gringotts is only 35 minutes, so not too bad. I think maybe everybody's kind of winding down for the day though right now, but there is a decent amount of people here compared to Epic Universe. If you watched my Epic Universe video, you know that I wasn't particularly impressed by the Battle of the Ministry. And Escape from Gringotts is my favorite ride, so it actually has a 35-minute wait, so I'm gonna hop on it right now. I kind of want to get that bad taste of that long line yesterday out of my mouth. So you know what? I think I'm gonna change my mind. I think I'm gonna hit Men in Black real quick because I haven't hit it since we moved here, and so it's been a year since I've been on the ride. I gotta go check if my high score still stands, or if I can do better. So I have time. This park doesn't close for 2 hours, so I'm gonna go hop on that and then skip to Gringotts, then I'll take the train over to Islands of Adventure. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go back and look at my score from last year to see how I did compared. When I did something. I got Galaxy Defender though. That's the best you can get, right? So I'm gonna have to go check my video from last year, when the last time I rode this ride, and see how I did compared to this time. I don't know what a good score on Men in Black is, but 375, 775 is what I got. But I forget how much fun that is. I just love that ride. That's just such a straightforward ride. Lots of fun. I love the spinning. I can't wait till Jordan's old enough to go on that and want to do it. So I'll get my stuff out of the locker and then gonna head over to Escape from Gringotts. Maybe get a butterbeer on the way, I don't know. I also forgot to mention how much I love the single rider queue on Men in Black, because it's there's never a line. You always walk right on. A great ride, like I said, I love this ride. I don't know why the ride gets so much hate, I don't know. Maybe it's people that don't, I don't know, I feel like if you're a gamer, right? Or for me, Call of Duty is my game, right? That's my favorite game. Shooting games, first person shooters. So to not like that ride where I'm just shooting aliens, I don't know. It's weird that that ride gets so much hate, but I love it. Hope it never goes away. I feel a real test for how crowded the park is to walk through Diagon Alley when the dragon is doing his thing. And I was able to walk through while filming, simply. So I don't think this park is that crowded at all. At least not right now. All right, walking through single rider to go Escape from Gringotts, my favorite Harry Potter ride. And this ride only has, like I said, a 35-minute wait. So yeah, I'm pretty confident in saying that the park is at pretty low capacity today. At least this park. Islands of Adventure, I'm not sure. I'll have to go check it out. This is how short the single rider line is. Right to the entrance. Almost a walk on. Probably a 5-minute wait. I didn't like Battle of the Ministry as much, but the visuals were great. If they would have taken the visual like technology from that and upgrade this ride, best ride in the park probably. Got my butterbeer. Time to drink this on the way to the train. The Islands of Adventure. Still got like 2.5 hours left. Close to 10, so I still got 2.5 hours. So pardon me if I have a butterbeer mustache for the rest of this video. Again, the Hogwarts Express line is just empty. So it's like a 15-minute wait right now. So I think you're gonna be okay. I think you're gonna enjoy yourself on this 3-day vacation if you got the 3-day ticket. So we got a bit of rain while I was on there. So I've had my butterbeer, but I think it's time to go get a regular beer. And one thing I forgot to mention is that the Hagrid's ride is now included with Express Pass. So if you have Express Pass, they have Express Pass lane now on Hagrid, so that's cool. Interesting enough, the wait times have skyrocketed since then. So my theory is that a lot more people are choosing to get on it now that they have an Express Pass. So now they have 2 lines to deal with, right? They got the regular line and then they have the Express line, which is backing up as well. So I think I'm gonna go get a beer and then I'm gonna skip Hagrid's today. Instead, I'm gonna go, I think, to Velocicoaster and then probably Spider-Man. Looking at those times, and that's another reason I'm thinking the Express has something to do with Hagrid's line being so long, because Velocicoaster right now, last time I checked, is a 25-minute wait. Like, in Hagrid's is 100. So it's very interesting that there's such a big difference with, you know, Velocicoaster usually being maybe slightly less than Hagrid's, but not that much of a difference. But this park is looking about just as empty as, not empty, but just as slow as Universal Studios. So yeah, I think this is a good time to be at the parks. You know, another good, I guess, way to see how many people are in the park is Hogwarts Ever After is getting ready to start pretty soon, and there's barely any people over there. Like, it's not packed at all. I think it's a good night to be a good day to be at the parks. Really, I think it's a good time. Epic Universe seems to have kind of thinned out some of the stuff over here, which is awesome. So I'm over here at Velocicoaster. It's only a 15-minute wait now. I'm telling you, man. It's a good time to be. It's a good time to be at the park. I think this is awesome. It's awesome timing that I did. But I've got my beer, and I'm just gonna have my beer before I get on Velocicoaster. It's a 15-minute wait, as usual with Velocicoaster. The single rider line is closed. It's always closed. I've never come to this ride and had it open, which is kind of ridiculous. Why even have a single rider line? But I'm just gonna finish my beer and then I'm gonna hop in line. It'll probably be a little bit longer. I see more people coming here because of the 15-minute wait, so it might be a little bit longer by the time I go in, but that's all right. Just off Velocicoaster. And another reason I wanted to ride today was because I went on Constellation Racers yesterday, and a lot of people have been comparing, you know, the 2 rides for obvious reasons, kind of like giving their opinion which one they like better, right? So for me, personally, I like Constellation Racers because of the whole racing aspect and how you're almost touching hands at one point when your hands are up if you want to, and how long it is. It's actually a fairly long coaster. It's longer than I thought it was going to be. But I think I have to give the win to Velocicoaster, and that's just for one reason, and that's that corkscrew maneuver it pulls over the water. That is just like, that's the funnest part. Like, I've never been on a roller coaster that's done that before, and so like that just gets me every time. So I think Velocicoaster has a win. They're very close though. They're very, very close. So I think I'm gonna go maybe get on King Kong. I'm right here, and then Spider-Man sounds good. But yeah, great day to be at the park. Not a lot of people, like I said. People are getting off Velocicoaster, hopping right back on. That wait is nothing. I was gonna go through a single rider line in here, but there's a 5-minute wait and there's like nobody here, so I think I'm gonna be the only one on this shelter. I'm gonna find out. Oh, scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit creepy walking through here by myself. Like, there is nobody here. A little bit creepy, right? Kind of fun. But, you know, Kong is not necessarily like the best ride, but when the lines are short, I do like to get on it. I really like the Kong animatronic, the big, huge Kong animatronic at the end of the ride. It just stirs something in me. It's like, you know, when I was little, I really liked King Kong movies, and I enjoy watching like that kind of like giant monster movies like Godzilla and Gamera, right? When I was a kid. And so just seeing that giant Kong animatronic at the end of the ride come to life just kind of stirs something in me from my childhood, you know? And it brings a smile to my face. But I think next I'm gonna go see if Spider-Man's open. I think that's gonna do it for me. I mean, I didn't really come here to ride a lot of rides. I just kind of came here to check out the park and see how it's doing now that, you know, there's 3 instead of 2. And so, yeah, I think one more ride and I'm gonna get out of here. So Spider-Man's at a 25-minute wait right now. Don't want to wait, that single rider lane is closed. So I'm gonna go see if single rider's open at Hulk. And if it is, I'll just hop on that. If not, I think I'll go back to Spider-Man. I'm just, or whichever one's shorter, I guess. So the Incredible Hulk coaster won that one because it was only posted as a 15-minute wait. The single rider line was closed, but it was still less than Spider-Man, so I decided to walk on. And it was almost that, actually. 15 minutes was not accurate at all. It only took me 5 to get on. So, like I said, great day at the parks. I walked into the first part at 6:40 p.m. It's now 9:20. So what's that? 2 hours and 40 minutes. I've ridden Men in Black, Escape from Gringotts, Hogwarts Express, Velocicoaster, and Incredible Hulk. So 5 rides in that time is not bad at all. Especially being that I used single rider only in one of those rides, and it wasn't even necessary for that ride. So, yeah, it was a great day to be at the park. I think with Epic Universe opening, everything over here is kind of loosening up again. Besides, of course, Hagrid's motorbike thing. That's the only one that's pretty crazy. I think the highest I've seen a Velocicoaster get up these last few days is maybe 60, 70 minutes, and that wasn't an all-day thing. It was just a peak. It hovers around 45 from what I've been checking recently. But yeah, great time to be at the parks, man. If you got that 3-day ticket, I think you're really gonna enjoy yourself. So that's it for me tonight. Clocking out, back to the car, back home. I'm hungry. So thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next week.